so give us Scott, give us what's been kind of happening on the wrong slide here. There we go. Give us a quick, kind of a boots on the ground. What's sort of been happening on the real estate market?
Yeah, it's still really interesting, to see. Obviously, the longer the economic stuff goes out, it's got to play out into the real estate market. But average price is up 4% from July this year to last year, and there's still just restricted inventory. There's 20% less listings and 30% more sales. So the buyers, there's way more buyers in the market. The buyers are savvy because of the interest rates. So of the 8 transactions I've done in the last probably 2 months, 7 of them were competing with multiple offers. So you have more buyers competing on each property. It's still strong. And the question is, how long can that sustain itself for? I don't see it changing for at least the next 3 to 4 months. I think it will stay in that consistent pattern. What goes on with the economy will eventually affect it, but I don't know when.
Do you have any sense of what's sort of driving this? I mean, we still got that same thing that you mentioned before, right? Because you've said several times in previous shows that sort of Waikiki is its own kind of bubble. And that market's kind of its own kind of animal. And then there's sort of the non-Waikiki market, the greater Oahu market. Do you have any sense of what's going on with that?
Yeah, it's interest rates. And I just got another transaction in escrow yesterday from a San Francisco buyer, sight unseen, major fixer property too, and they're gonna buy it not having ever been here. So we're seeing more of that comfort of doing the sight unseen from people familiar off island that are wanting to be here. But it's interest rate driven. Interest rates dropped effectively like 30% a couple of months ago. That creates a huge savings on that monthly mortgage payment side. So the people that can do it are going to step in and do it. It makes their housing way more affordable. In fact, you almost can pay the rent the same what you were paying for rent. You can pay for the housing payment. So why not own at that point?
Sure. So good old economics, right? The interest rates go down, prices went down. Essentially, prices went down, even though the listing price may have not gone down. The actual, the price, your mortgage goes down. The price, therefore, the price has gone down, economically speaking.
Most people buy based on their mortgage payment, right? So it doesn't really matter what the price is. Effectively, it's what the mortgage payment is, and that equated almost to a 20% price drop is what it equated out to.
Holy moly, that's a huge price, of course. So now we're gonna. So I see where we're going here. So this price drop now has sort of released some pent up demand that was not available at that price point. So that's going to work its way through whatever the market forces are going to buy what they're going to buy, and then we're going to see where things are going to go.
Correct.
Hopefully pending there's no economic apocalypse that we're going to have to be dealing with. Yeah, great.